Our today's topic is refraction of light. Refraction of light. It is a property or phenomenon of light. Okay. Property or phenomenon of light. Okay. So, when light travels from one transparent medium to another transparent medium, the direction of the light ray changes. And this property of light is called refraction of light. Okay. Transparent medium means the medium through which light passes. The medium through which light passes is called a transparent medium. Air is a transparent medium because through air light can pass. Water is a transparent medium because through water light can pass. Glass is a transparent medium because light can pass through glass. Okay. There is the medium through which light can pass easily is called a transparent medium. So, when light travels from one transparent medium to another transparent medium, then its direction changes. This phenomenon or property of light is called refraction of light. Now you see, this is a boundary separating two media. Media is the plural form of medium. Say A is a medium, B is a medium. Two medium. So light ray is incident to this medium. Okay. This is perpendicular on this at this point. This is perpendicular means this is 90 degree. This is 90 degree. This is perpendicular means this is 90 degree. So it is 90 degree. And this point, at this point of the boundary, the ray is incident. So this point is called point of incidence. I denote it by OC. So this is incident ray. And now, if this medium is a rarer medium and this is a denser medium, rarer medium is lighter medium having low density. It is denser medium having high density. So of these two media, if this is lighter and this is denser, then what will happen? The ray will go away of the normal. This is the normal. So the ray will go away of the normal. Okay. Now, this is rarer medium or lighter medium, rarer medium. This is a rarer medium or lighter medium. This is a denser medium. Denser medium. Okay. Now you see, if light ray travels from this medium to this medium, say light ray is incident here. This is point of incidence. This is normal. This is normal. Okay. This is normal. So this medium is denser. Okay. Then what will happen? The light ray, the refracted ray, this one refracted. The refracted ray comes close to the normal. It comes close to the normal. When light ray travels from rarer medium to denser medium, the ray comes close to the normal. So ultimately what we see, the direction of the light ray changes. It was the direction, but now the direction is this. It was the direction, now the direction is this. No? So this is a property of light, and this property of light is called refraction of light. When light travels from one medium to another medium, its direction changes. When light travels from one medium to another medium, its direction changes. This is called, or this property of light is called refraction of light. Right, like this. When light travels from one medium to another medium, its direction changes, and this property of light is called refraction of light. Okay, we have learned the refraction of light, and now you see, this is incident at the boundary. The ray which is incident at the boundary separating two media is called incident ray, and the ray in the second medium with its changed direction is called refracted ray. This is refracted ray, this is incident ray, this one is called incident ray. The ray which is incident to the boundary separating two media is called incident ray, and the ray with its changed direction in the second medium, now when light enters, is called refracted ray. Refracted ray. Okay, you see, this is incident ray, this is refracted ray, and this is the normal at the point of incidence. All of them lie on the same plane. It is not like this, that this is incident ray and the refracted ray is coming in this direction. Not. It will go in this direction, so that this and this and this all lie on the same plane, same plane, same plane. Okay, so this is called the first law of refraction of light. The incident ray, the refracted ray, and the normal at the point of incidence all lie on the same plane, same plane. Okay. Now, this one is called the angle of incidence. The angle between incident ray and the normal at the point of incidence is called incident angle or angle of incidence. And this is the refracted ray and this is the normal at the point of incidence. The angle between them is called refracted angle or angle of reflection. Now, sine of the angle of incidence. Sine in trigonometry you will get what sine is. Now I cannot deal with trigonometry here. This is the sine of the angle of incidence to the sine of the angle of refraction is a constant. Is a constant. Okay. It is the ratio. It is a ratio because I can write sin I by sin I is equal to sin I is to sin I. Okay. So this is nothing but a ratio, and this ratio is constant. That is the ratio of sine of the angle of incidence to the sine of the angle of refraction is a constant. The ratio of sine of the angle of incidence to the sine of the angle of refraction is a constant. This is called second law of refraction of light. And this second law of refraction of light is also called Snell's law. Snell's law. Snell's law. Snell's law. What Snell's law states? Snell's law states that the ratio of the sine of the angle of incidence to the sine of the angle of refraction is a constant. Okay. This constant is usually denoted by mu or n. Mu or n. This is read as mu. M-U-E. Mu. Okay. And this constant is called the refractive index of this medium with respect to this medium. Here you see light enters from this medium to this medium. So this mu is the refractive index of this medium to this medium. If I consider this, that is light enters from this medium to this medium, then this mu will be the refractive index of this medium with respect to this medium. Now in the first case, suppose it is the refractive index of mu1 is the refractive index of a medium and mu2 is the refractive index of B medium. Then this mu is equal to mu2 mu2 by mu1. That is refractive index of this medium with respect to this medium means mu2 by mu1, and this mu is mu2 by mu1. And if I consider this case, then what will be happen? Refractive index of this medium is mu2 or mu1, and refractive index is mu2, then mu is equal to mu1 by mu2. That is refractive index of this medium with respect to this medium. That is when light enters this medium, then the refractive index of this medium with respect to this medium we have to take. When light enters this medium, then we have to consider the refractive index of this medium with respect to this medium. So we have learned that mu is equal to mu1 by mu2. Okay, in case of this case, in this case, and mu2 by mu1 in this case. Okay. Now we have to know what is refractive index of a medium. Refractive index. Refractive index. Refractive index of a medium is the ratio of the speed of light in vacuum or air to the speed of light in the medium. Okay. Refractive index of a medium is the ratio. This is the ratio. The refractive index of a medium is the ratio of the speed of light in vacuum or air to the speed of light in the medium. The medium which is considered, that medium we have to take. The speed of light in that medium we have to take. So refractive index of a medium, that is Ri, is equal to speed of light in vacuum or air. If denoted by C, then we will write C. C is the speed of light in vacuum or air divided by speed of light in the medium, V suffix m. Then Ri is equal to C by m. If refractive index is denoted by mu, then we will write mu or n. Then mu is equal to, or n is equal to C by V suffix m. Okay. And now one thing you have seen, that refractive index of this medium with respect to this medium means refractive index of this medium divided by refractive index of this medium. Refractive index of this medium with respect to this medium means mu2 by mu1. Mu is the refractive index of this medium with respect to this medium. So mu is equal to mu2 by mu1. So if it is mu1, then C by V1. V1 is the velocity of light in this medium set. Okay. So mu1 is equal to we are writing C by V1. Okay. Then mu2 will be refractive index. Mu2 is equal to speed of light in vacuum divided by speed of light in the medium. That is second medium, this one. Here the velocity of or speed of light is V2. So V2 I am writing here. Okay. So C by V2. That means C V1 divided by C V2. This comes to the numerator and this multiply comes to the denominator. This is the mathematical property. C cancel. So we are getting what? V1 by V2. So ultimately one formula we have got. What is the formula? Mu2 by mu1 is equal to v1 by v2. Refractive index of the medium 2 divided by refractive index of the medium 1 is equal to velocity of light in medium 1 divided by velocity of light in medium 2. That is, from here what we can write? Refractive index of a medium is inversely proportional to the speed of light in the medium. Why inversely? You see, mu2 here mu1, mu1 here mu1, no? So inversely, okay, so it is inversely. Here refractive index in the numerator, here the velocity in the same medium is v2. Here refractive index in the denominator, no? That is refractive index of medium 1. Here velocity of light in medium 1 is in the numerator, no? So it is called inversely proportional. So inversely proportional means what? If refractive index decreases, velocity of light in the medium increases. And if refractive index increases, then velocity of light in the medium decreases. This is called inversely. If one increases, the other will decrease. Okay, vice versa. Understood? So we have got this one. Refractive index we have learned. Refractive index is the speed of light in vacuum or air to the speed of light in the medium. And mathematical expression also we have learned. Okay. Now, one question is for you. The refractive indices, plural form of index is indices. The refractive indices of two media, plural form of medium is media, are 1.5 and 1.4 respectively. In which medium? The velocity or speed of light is more. This is the question given to you, and this is my WhatsApp number. You can write the answer and send to me in my WhatsApp number. Okay. And if you have any query on what I have taught, you can write in my WhatsApp. Okay. And gradually I will improve. Okay. Thank you very much. God bless you all.